I want you to father my child. Oh crap, she's coming for me. She's ascending and still won't let me off the hook? My name is Linny. I was an overworked 99.6 programmer. It's been 3 years since I transmigrated to this world. They promised me that if I transmigrated, I'd become an overpowered hero. Instead, I've been stuck as a lowly chore disciple at the Swinang sect for 3 whole years. Congratulations to the ancestor on surviving the heavenly tribulation. After 3 long years, this female devil is finally getting lost. Once a month, she'd hit me with a life or death question. Honestly, it was more regular than a monthly period. But now, I'm finally free from this torment. Whoa, wait a second. At least let me finish eating this corn bun. Shut up. The ancestor wants to see you. Oh no, this is really bad. Today, I shall ascend to the heavens. I have an important announcement to make. The Shuning sect has a 3,000-year heritage. It cannot end under my watch. Rest assured, ancestor, we will guard and protect the sect. Shut up. Today, I have decided that I will leave a child behind before I go. Wait, what? I want you to father my child. Oh crap, she really is coming for me. Even when she's ascending to the heavens, she still won't let me go. Ancestor, he's just a lowly chore disciple. My grandson has exceptional talent. Why me? Because you're a coward. Hey, what do you mean, coward? This is called knowing when to back down. It's called avoiding trouble and seeking safety. For the past 3 years, I gave you a chance every single month. All you had to do was say you wanted to cultivate or learn spells, and I would have granted your wish. But instead you said no every single time. You were perfectly happy chopping firewood and scrubbing toilets, living a life more pathetic than a dog's, and yet you were always smiling. So, wait, just because of that? I've lived for 3,000 years, and I've seen way too many ambitious men. But you're purely spineless, utterly and completely wimpy. It's so pathetic that I actually find you kind of interesting. Besides, wimpy men are much more obedient. Kingsha, I won't allow this. This idiot came to propose 3 years ago and got rejected. I saw it with my own eyes. Su Kingshu sent him flying with a single slap. He spun 3 times in the air before hitting the ground. His form was absolutely spectacular. Krisha, you are about to ascend. Why lower yourself to deal with a gnat like him? A useless trash with no spiritual root is worse than a walkstalk at our Sky Sword sect. Screw you and your entire family. What I do is none of your damn business. If you insist on acting recklessly today, don't expect me to show you any mercy. Holy shit, this idiot is really going all out. He's acting to get his entire family wiped out. Is he really playing it like that? Do you know why I'd rather choose a lowly servant than spare you a single glance? Why? Because you're stupid. Because I've already crossed the tribulation to become a half-step true immortal. Forget about 18 reasons. No matter how many there are, you are still nothing but an ant. Wait. What do you think you're doing? Playing the hero saving the beauty? I'm not worthy. But you just said you wanted to keep me, and I agree. You agree? Weren't you looking completely reluctant just a moment ago? I was overthinking things earlier, but now I've realized with a beauty like you, most guys can only dream of getting a chance. If I were to reject you, wouldn't I be a total idiot? What? What? Who the hell do you think you are? Lin Yi, at least you know how to read the room. But first, I need to deal with those fools who don't know their place. Step back for now. Don't be reckless. Let me handle this. Hey, what's your name? Didn't you call me a useless piece of trash? Come on, let's see what you've got. Haha, fine. Since you're begging to die, I'll happily oblige. Do you even know who I am? My surname is Lin. I am Lin Jiang of Qingyuan City. 30 years ago, a traitor emerged from the Lin family. He colluded with the demonic path and murdered the Lin family patriarch at the time. That traitor changed his last name to Murong and married into the Heavenly Sword sect. Your father is Murongfu. Do I really need to spell out what his real name was? It seems quite a few people here have a guilty conscience. You're lying. My father is an honorable man. Honorable? Should I expose everything that happened back then right now? Including how he murdered my uncle, how he colluded with the demonic path, and how he changed his identity just to clear his name. Shut up! What's the matter? Getting defensive? Don't be in such a hurry. I'm not finished yet. As for what happened back then, there are plenty of witnesses. Kick Elder Zhao here, for instance. Back then, he was a consecrated elder of our Lin family, in charge of guarding the sacred library. My uncle treated him with immense kindness, yet he chose to switch sides and run off with the traitor. Isn't that right, Elder Zhao? Haha. I was forced. It was Mirongfu. He threatened my entire family's lives. They forced me to give false testimony. Shut up. All of you, shut up. And that's how it's done. You really hid yourself well. You played the part of a lowly servant perfectly for these past 3 years. Haha, well, I just didn't want any trouble. Cleaning toilets is actually pretty peaceful, and at least there was always enough cornbread to keep me full. I've changed my mind. Change your mind about what? Don't even think about sleeping. The night? Are you ready yet? Hurry up. Don't keep the ancestor waiting too long. Where is everyone? Why is it empty? Whoa, you're actually having a nosebleed. Even the side branch is this pathetic, but I really can't help it. There we go. Tastes pretty good. Can we just act normal for once? What do you mean, normal? I've lived for 3,000 years. I finally found someone who catches my eye. So why should I act normal? You said you've been waiting for 3,000 years. So it wasn't just a sudden whim? But I've only been at the Shonin sect for 3 years. Where on earth does 3,000 years come from? What do you think? Out of the thousands of people in the Wonyan sect, why would I only remember a piece of background noise like you? What do you even want from me? I'm just a useless trash with no spiritual root. Lingxi, do you know what's so special about you? You're exceptionally cowardly. There's a power sealed inside you. It's been there since the day you were born. This is 3 years ago, when you first came to the Shunyan sect, I sensed it right away. I knew right then that you were the one I was looking for. A seal? What seal? I finally found you. Lan Yi. This night. I've waited 3,000 years for this. What was that just now? Do you know why I successfully survived the tribulation? I don't know. An obsession. For cultivators, an obsession is the most dangerous thing. The deeper the obsession, the stronger the inner demons. My cultivation was stuck at the tribulation stage for 3,000 years, simply because I had no obsession. 3 years ago, I read the heavenly secrets and calculated that my ascension was imminent. But there was still one tribulation left unresolved. What tribulation? The trial of love. The only one who can help me survive this trial is someone carrying an ancient bloodline. And they must do it willingly. Otherwise, even if we force the ritual, we will be consumed by our inner demons and turn to ashes. I'm just a 996 programmer. How could I possibly have an ancient bloodline? The seal inside your body is exactly what's holding that bloodline back. I don't know who placed the seal or why it ended up on your body. All I know is that you're the one I've been waiting 3,000 years for. What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at myself. For 3 years, I've been wondering what you wanted from me by summoning me every single month. So, you were waiting for this all along. And here I thought you just hated my guts and were torturing me for fun. Well, since that's the case, what are we waiting for? That depends on what you've got. I've lived for 3,000 years. I'm not that easy to please. I'm leaving. Ascending? Good for you. You should have left a long time ago. Trapped in this realm for 3,000 years. It's about time you go up and see the highest heavens. Don't you want to know why I chose you? It wasn't because of some divine prediction. It was because the lightning tribulation is coming early. Wait, didn't we already survive the tribulation? Len, wait for me. But isn't the lightning tribulation already over? This is the second wave of the lightning tribulation. Anyone who ascends must endure 2 trials of heavenly lightning. The first is to survive the trial, and the second is to actually ascend. I thought I'd have a few days in between. I never expected it to come this fast. Surviving earlier was just the first step. This is the real ascension. Len, you. I have to leave now. Then go. I'm not the clingy type anyway. Go on, go do your ascension. I'll just stick to scrubbing my toilet. Maybe when I die, I'll meet your reincarnated self in the afterlife. Lynyd, remember this. In my entire life, I have never owed a favor to anyone. Today, you helped me survive my tribulation. And in the future. In the future what? You've already ascended to the upper realm. It's not like you can just come back. Host's bloodline awakening detected. System is activating. What the heck? Who's talking? System activation successful. Current host status? Mortal. Current cultivation level? None. Current combat power? -5. Absolute trash. Starter pack has been distributed. Would you like to claim it? I've been transmigrated to this world for 3 years. I thought I was never getting the standard transmigrator package. And now you're finally telling me I have a system? Well, whatever. As long as it's finally here. Blame. Ting. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the innate Tao body. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the chaos cultivation method. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the memory fragments of an ascendant. Ding. Detected a love tribulation oath between the host and the ascendant, Su Ting Xiu. Triggered hidden quest. Spirit Realm Reunion Quest. Reunion Quest reward. 3 question marks.
So even their system doesn't know what awesome reward it is? Well, no need to search anyway.
She said she'd wait for me in the spirit realm. Is the host aware that the time flow ratio between the spirit realm and the lower realm is 100 to 1? For every single day the host spends here, 100 days will have passed in the spirit realm. Yes, 100 to 1. So if she waits for me for 1 year here, that means she'll be waiting for 100 years over there, and I just told her to wait until I die for us to meet again. Doesn't that mean she'll have to wait for tens of thousands of years? System, you bastard. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Once the host's cultivation reaches the peak of the 3 realms, and you survive the Ascension Lightning Tribulation, you can ascend to the spirit realm.
What's my current cultivation level? Scanning.
Host current cultivation level. Early Foundation Establishment. 100 years of cultivation, and I'm only at Early Foundation Establishment? The cultivation system in this crappy world is such a ripoff. The starter pack includes Innate Tao Body, Chaos Cultivation Method, and 100 years of cultivation. 100 years of cultivation has automatically been converted to the host's current realm. Early Foundation Establishment. Completely reasonable. Reasonable, my ass! Complaining won't change anything. Is there a faster way to cultivate? Yes, the host can do so by completing quests, defeating enemies,
And exploring secret realms are ways you can automatically absorb the spiritual energy of heaven and earth.
Your cultivation speed will be 10 times faster than normal techniques.
10 times. That works for me.
Being quest triggered. Revenge. Greetings, Satmas. Cut the greetings already. Get back to whatever you were doing and prep some more steamed buns for me. I'll eat them when I'm hungry and save the rest for later. Some loser who's only at the Early Foundation Establishment stage is riding a donkey, swaggering right toward the Heavenly Sword sect. Is he begging for death? What an idiot. He actually dares to go to the Heavenly Sword sect? You're finally here. My father has been waiting for you for a long time. System, is it too late to run? It is recommended that the host accept the challenge. Running away will lower your quest rating. Can you at least wait until I finish eating before we fight? Wasting food is a sin, you know. So, you are Lin Yi. The Lin family's surviving scum. Surviving scum? I think that's my line for you. You traitor, Murong Fu. Wait, no, I should call you Lin Fu? That's quite a name change. You even swapped your surname. Talk about completely forgetting your own ancestors. Sharp-tongued little brat. Today, you're not leaving the Heavenly Sword sect alive. I came here today to wreck your sect. Ha ha ha! Arrogant and ignorant. Men, seize him. Keep him alive. I want to torture him to death with my own hands. How is this possible? Ding. Host has sustained 3 Nescent Soul stage attacks, obtained 3,000 experience points. Congratulations, host, on upgrading your cultivation to Peak Foundation Establishment. Wow, so that's how the system works. I can level up just by getting beaten up? Isn't that absolutely awesome? Don't stop. Keep it coming. I can still take it. Host has sustained 3,000 Nascent Soul stage attacks. Obtained 3,000 experience points. Congratulations, host. Your cultivation level has successfully risen to the late Foundation Establishment stage. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, so you're planning to gang up on me? This astral constellation array is the ultimate legendary array of the Heavenly Sword sect. Go ahead and act cocky while you still can. Let's see how much longer you can hold out. Star what? Constellation what? If you've got the guts, Bring everything you've got.
Spy wasting my time with these flashy, useless tricks. Warning, a massive barrage of attacks is about to hit.
Everyone, stand back. Let me handle this. System, is this a deity transformation stage attack?
How much experience points do I get if I take a hit?
The system strongly advises the host against trying this.
You will die. The deity transformation stage and the nascent soul stage are on completely different levels.
If you take even one hit, you will be turned to absolute ash.
Then what the hell am I supposed to do?
The host can attempt to fight back.
Fight back? I'm only at the late foundation establishment stage, and you want me to fight back against a peak deity transformation master? Are you trying to get me killed so you can find a new host? If the host dies, the system will enter hibernation and wait for the next destined owner. Wow, you're pretty damn honest, aren't you? Well, I don't need your honesty right now.
I need you to help me find a way out of this. Fine. Light. The host can consume experience points to temporarily boost cultivation. Your current balance is 6,000 points. Spending 5,000 points will temporarily boost you to the peak of the nascent soul stage for the duration of a single incense stick. Do it. Exchange them right now. He broke through. How could anyone break through so quickly?
The peak of the nascent soul stage.
"30 years ago, you murdered my uncle, colluded with the demonic path, and betrayed the Lin family.
Today I'm cleaning house for the Lin family. Say no more.
I'm trash. I'm completely worthless. Please, I beg of you, spare my life. I'll give you anything you want. Just name it."
Spare you? Your father already paid his dues. But as for your debt,
"Just 3 days ago, you were calling me trash.
you said you were going to slaughter me.
So, who's the trash now? I am. I'm the trash. Please, don't kill me. I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you.
Just cripple you.
Ah, this fusing.
Ah. Thing. Congratulations, host, for completing the hidden quest, Revenge. You have received 10,000 experience points.
Your cultivation has successfully upgraded to the early deity transformation stage. Warning, a message sent by Moranfu before his death has been detected. Its destination? The spirit realm.
The eternal realm. Who is he sending a message to? Could there be someone else backing him? It's not that I don't want to ascend.
But the system told me that to ascend, I have to reach the absolute peak of the lower realm. The 7th level of deity transformation. Great perfection. And back then, I was only at the early deity transformation stage. I was still a long, long way off. System, is there a faster way to level up? I can't wait any longer.
He's waiting for me in the upper realm. You could enter a secret realm to cultivate.
Detecting an ancient secret realm nearby that is about to open. It is perfectly suited for the host's current cultivation level.
A secret realm? Tell me more. Elaborate. The Lin family's ancestral land.
The Lin family's ancestral land? Wasn't that destroyed 30 years ago? Back then, the entire Lin family was wiped out.
And their ancestral land was burned to the ground.
How could there still be a secret realm left?
System, are you sure you didn't make a mistake?
The Lin family's ancestral land is located deep beneath Chengyun City.
It was sealed 30 years ago.
Since the host possesses the Lin family bloodline, you can break the seal. Anyone without the Lin bloodline who enters will die instantly. Descendants of the Lin family must pass 3 trials to obtain the ancestors' inheritance. System, didn't you say I could just come in here to cultivate?
Why are there trials now?
The Lin family's ancestral land is divided into the outer domain and the inner domain. You may cultivate freely in the outer domain. However, the true cultivation resources and the heritage lie within the inner domain. To enter the inner domain, you must pass the trials.
So, I'm currently in the outer domain?
Yes, the spiritual energy in the outer domain is 3 times denser than the outside world.
And the inner domain is 30 times denser. Then I absolutely have to go in. Defendant of the Lin family. Are you ready?
I'm ready. The first trial begins now!
You've been running away for 3 years.
Acting like a coward, pretending to be a useless loser.
Isn't it just because you're terrified of dying?
You? Who the hell are you?
I'm the realest version of you. Deep down.
All the cowardice you refuse to admit.
The selfishness and the greed. All of that is me.
Mercy! Have mercy on me!
You're actually capable of doing those horrible things, because deep down, that's just the kind of person you are.
You're right.
I really am a coward, but over the last 3 years, I've learned one thing. Being afraid doesn't mean being weak. I won't pretend I'm some brave hero, but to protect those I love, I'm willing to die. How noble of you. Then how are you going to prove it? I don't need to prove anything. As long as I know it myself, that's enough.
You are me.
And I am. You?
I accept that you exist. So what if I'm a coward sometimes?
Everyone has their weak moments. Now come on, let's beat this trial together. You're much more interesting than I thought. First trial. Inner demon tribulation. Passed. You chose acceptance over destruction. Impressive. The second trial starts now. Three against 1. You must win to advance to the next stage. No pills or magical treasures are allowed. Keep golden core?
But I'm only at the early soul transformation stage.
This isn't a trial. It's a total curb stomp.
System, you call this fair? The trial automatically scales based on the challenger's cultivation. Since the host is at early soul transformation, the opponents are early, mid, and late stage, and they are all your ancestors. These ancestors really don't hold back when screwing over their own descendants. Throw on 1, and they're all at my level or higher?
This isn't a trial. This is straight up murder. An ancestral trial must leave a path to survival. There has to be a way.
System, consuming 2 stars of experience points for analysis. Analysis complete. The 3 phantoms attack cycle. Sword Shadow attacks the upper body, Blade Shadow strikes low, and Spear Shadow pursues.
The cycle repeats every 12 breaths. 12 breaths.
That means if I strike during the gap in their cycle?
Sky Shatter.
Damn it, that's not strong enough.
The Chaos Cultivation method trains 10 times faster.
but its power is also tied to how deep my cultivation goes. System, is there a way to temporarily boost the power of the Chaos Cultivation method?
Host, you can burn experience points to briefly activate the second tier of the Chaos Cultivation method.
This will consume 3,000 experience points.
The burn will last for 30 breaths. Ha!
Only 2 left, before the second tier effect wears off.
Screwed. I'm going all in.
Just 1 more left. Yeah!
Second trial passed.
You are far more resilient than I imagined. What about the 3rd stage?
Hurry up, while I'm still breathing. The third trial requires no combat. Instead, you must answer a question.
Sit, my child. Haha. There is a healing array inside this ancestral hall. You have nothing to worry about.
Now, answer my question.
Why do you cultivate?
Well, that's a bit too philosophical, don't you think?
Do not take this lightly. To be honest, I didn't want to cultivate at first. I just wanted to slack off, eat, and wait to die. But then, that she-devil.
Well, Qingshou took an interest in me. She said I was the only one who could help her overcome her love tribulation. And later on, I found out I had a seal inside my body.
That I had some special bloodline, and even this system. To tell you the truth, but
None of God. None of that actually matters to me. Please, I cultivate. Because there is someone I want to protect. She is waiting for me in the spirit realm, and I can't keep her waiting for too long.
it's as simple as that.
As simple as that. For 30,000 years, you were not the only descendant of the Lin family to come for this trial, but you are the first to say, it is all to protect someone. Excellent. A heart that wishes to protect is far purer than one driven by revenge, and even more powerful. The inner vault is now open. Inside, there are spiritual stones left by our ancestors, as well as spiritual herbs and cultivation manuals, and even the truth behind that seal. Can I ask you something? Why did you leave the lower realm back then? Because I made a mistake. I offended someone I shouldn't have.
That person hunted me all the way to the lower realm,
Leaving me with no choice but to flee.
Before I left, I sealed the Lin family's bloodline and left this ancestral land behind.
I did it so that one day, my descendants could finish my unfinished business.
So it has come to this. Another enemy.
You don't need to avenge me. That is my own battle.
All you need to do is become stronger.
And protect those you care about. I understand. I'll keep that in mind.
System, what is the spiritual energy density here? Scanning. The spiritual energy level in the inner vault is approximately 50 times that of the outside world.
50 times?
Didn't our ancestors say it was only 30 times?
Maybe he was just being modest. Yep, a true ancestor of mine. The peak of the lower realm. Achieved. I'm coming for you. Think. 100 years. Then she... Is she still waiting for me? Where is she? Unable to detect. Are you Lin Yi? You know me? I am Su Gentin, Su Qingshu's father. Father-in-law? Don't call me father-in-law. You're not necessarily worthy of my daughter yet.
Where is she? Where is she?
100 years ago, she returned after ascending from the lower realm. She was a completely different person. Every single day, she stood on the ascension platform, staring down toward the lower realm. Standing there. All day long. Rain or shine. She said she was waiting for someone. Waiting for a loser named Lin Yi. Where is she now? She left 3 months ago. She said, if you still didn't show up after 100 years, she wouldn't wait anymore. She went to the most dangerous forbidden zone in the spirit realm.
The Samsara Abyss?
Why?
Deep inside the Samsara Abyss, there is a stalk of Samsara grass.
They say it can make someone from the lower realm ascend instantly. No tribulations, no cultivation required. Just consume it, and you'll ascend straight to this realm. She wanted to risk her life to bring you up here. How is she now? No one knows.
No one who enters the Samsara Abyss has ever returned.
Even a spirit emperor wouldn't dare set foot in that place. She's only a spirit general. Going in there is pure suicide.
Do you know where the Samsara Abyss is?
I do. But with your current cultivation level, going in there is literally suicide. She went there for me. I have to go. Even if I die, I will die by her side. Good. Now you're starting to look like a son-in-law of mine.
Here is the map of the Samsara Abyss.
Remember, once you enter, you only have 3 days. If you can't find her within 3 days, you'll be trapped in there forever. Understood. Come back alive, and I'll buy you a drink then. That girl, Qingshu. She has good taste. System, is there any cheat that can help me find her?
System. Detecting a vast amount of Samsara energy inside the Samsara Abyss.
It can be absorbed by the chaos cultivation method. However, the risk is extremely high. Absorbing too much will cause severe soul chaos. At best, you'll lose your memory. At worst, you'll end up completely brain dead. Jump! Emotional state. Qi. I see. You're finally here. Why are you so foolish? Why would you come to a place like this? I've waited for you for 100 years. I thought you weren't coming. I'm here. I fucking ascended just to get to you. Hang in there. I'm getting you out of here.
That's the reincarnation grass.
Once I eat it, those voices will finally shut up.
I will definitely get you out of here.
Lei, did you know? It's been 3,000 years.
You're the first person who ever made me feel like life is worth living.
You have to survive, no matter what.
Warning. Reincarnation intellect erosion is critical. Host's life force is steadily declining. Survival stability has dropped to 40%. Why did you come?
You almost died in there, because you're my wife.
If I didn't come, who would? Hidden quest completed. Reincarnation saved the wife.
You're awake. You're safe now.
My father gave us a sacred healing elixir. We're completely fine now. After resting for 3 days, my wounds from the reincarnation abyss have mostly healed. But you took the full force of reincarnation to save me. You almost died. The doctor said if you'd been out just a few minutes later, you wouldn't have made it. But hey, it was my duty anyway. If you had died, who would I make babies with? You're so shameless. Tisha, promise me one thing. Never do something like this again. Whatever happens, we face it together. Don't go throwing your life away alone. You've just ascended, so your cultivation is too low. I wanted to help you speed it up, but so what if it's low? I'm young anyway. I've already waited 3,000 years. Do you really think I'm more impatient than you?
Lin, thank you.
What are you thanking me for? We're partners, aren't we? Do you really want to marry me? Wasn't that decided a long time ago?
You even asked me to make babies with you.
That was different. Back then, it was to pass the heavenly trial. It was to resolve our karmic bond. I had no choice. But now, it's different.
舒婷秀，约定神的谜。
Whether it was for the trial or from my heart. Whether I was forced or completely willing. I, Lin, he have chosen you for the rest of my life. You waited for me in the lower realm for 3 years, and then in the spirit realm for 100 years.
If I dared to walk away from you now,
Would I even be human? But you're from the lower realm. You have absolutely no backing in the spirit realm. My father might accept you, but the family elders won't agree so easily. They'll make things miserable for you and treat you like dirt.
let them look down on me then.
I don't live my life to please them. My lady, the master requests both of you to come to the main hall. All the elders have arrived. Let's go. A newly ascended worm from the lower realm.
Thinking.
Thinks he's worthy of marrying the eldest daughter of our Sioux family?
I strongly oppose this marriage.
What do you have to say to that?
Come down here and fight me.
Shut your mouth when you lose. A mere worm who just ascended from the lower realm wants to fight me? I am at the peak of the deity stage. Wait, no. In the spirit realm. That's the mid-tier of the spirit master realm.
You aren't even on the spirit path yet.
How do you expect to stand against me? Is the peak of the deity stage supposed to be impressive? Back in the lower realm, I was also at the peak of the deity stage. The cultivation levels in the spirit realm are different. The deity stage of the lower realm is only the lowest level here. The early spirit path, even the peak of the deity stage, only corresponds to the peak of the spirit path. I guess I was still too naive. If you want to marry the eldest daughter of the Sioux family, you must pass 3 trials. This is the law of the Sioux family. No one can break it.
What are the 3 trials?
The first trial, the cultivation trial. You must break through to the spirit general realm within 3 months. What? 3 trials just to go from the spirit path realm to the spirit general realm? What's the second trial then? Once you break through the combat trial, you have to defeat 3 opponents of the same realm. It's a gauntlet match. Absolutely no rest in between.
And what about the 3rd trial?
For the 3rd trial, you just have to drink the Sioux family head under the table. This trial was actually set by the family head himself.
3 months is too long.
I can do it in the blink of an eye.
You've given me 3 days. Don't fool around.
Don't worry. Have you forgotten my background?
Then it's settled. Future son-in-law, You've got to work hard.
See? There we go. System warning. Abnormal breakthrough speed detected from the host.
Suspected loosening of the seal inside your body.
Seal. Origin. The Rigi Su family. The Su family? How could the seal in my body have anything to do with the Su family? Is something wrong? The seal inside my body seems to be connected to the Su family. Come with me. This is the ancestor of the Shu family. He ascended to the divine realm 30,000 years ago. Legend has it that he left his bloodline behind in the lower realm back then, just to ensure a way out in case the Su family was ever wiped out. Only the successive family heads knew about this. I thought it was just a legend. I never bastard it to be real. Are you saying I'm a descendant of the Su family's ancestor? The seal inside you is indeed the Su family's unique bloodline seal technique. Only direct descendants of the Su family can use it, and it must be cast by someone at the deity transformation stage or above. If it really was a seal placed by the ancestor, then it all makes sense. So, we actually share the same ancestry. 30,000 years have passed.
The bloodline has long since thinned out.
We can't really be considered of the same clan anymore. But if you really are the ancestor's descendant,
then you are a long-lost member of our Su family. Your marriage to Su Xingsu would be completely justified then. No one would be able to say a word.
So, do we still have to go through with the second trial? Haha, of course we do. Rules are rules, after all. But as for your opponents, we can swap them out for some weaker ones. After all, you're my son-in-law. I can't make things too hard on you.
Dad, you're playing favorites.
Of course I am. If I don't favor him, who should I favor? An outsider? Didn't I destroy his cultivation? His Dantian was completely shattered. How could he possibly recover? And his cultivation actually rose all the way to the spirit general realm? How is Mirong Yunhai even here? 3 months ago, people from the Heavenly Sword sect came looking for him. Word is, Mirong Yunhai took some kind of heavenly treasure to reform his spiritual root, and he has someone powerful backing him up. I have no idea who in the spirit realm could help him recover so fast, and even ascend here. Lin. Think.
Bet you never expected this, did you?
That I'd still be standing right in front of you. Today, I will crush you under my feet in front of everyone, and let you taste what it feels like to have your cultivation utterly destroyed. You? You're not even in my league. These three are the supreme elders of the Heavenly Sword sect. They ascended from the lower realms specifically to take your pathetic life. They've been stuck at the peak of the deity stage for hundreds of years, just waiting for this day.
Ah, so you brought backup.
3 against 1, plus me makes 4 spirit generals. Against you, a mere mid-stage spirit general. We're giving you plenty of respect.
Lin, you, prepare to die.
Now this is getting interesting. System, what do I do here? 4 against 1. What are my chances of winning? Scanning. 3 opponents are at the peak of the spirit general realm, and 1 is at the mid-stage. Hoat's current cultivation is mid-stage spirit general. Chance of winning, 20%. Well, that's not bad. At least it's not 0. It is recommended that the host temporarily boosts their cultivation. Current experience points, 8,000. Consuming 6,000 points can temporarily boost you to the peak of the spirit general realm for the duration of an incense stick.
You greedy dog!
Is that all? Why don't the rest of you join in too?
We welcome the ancestor!
30,000 years. I have finally found you. The descendant of Su Bikan.
Looking for me?
So alike. You look exactly like him. Who does he look like? He looks exactly like Master.
It's been 30,000 years.
I thought I'd never see Master again. I never expected Master's descendant to still be alive. My humblest respects. Greetings, ancestor. I am the nine-tailed heavenly fox, the guardian beast of the Su family. 30,000 years ago, before ascending to the divine realm, he left a shard of his divine will in me, saying that one day, a descendant of his bloodline would appear.
He commanded me to protect the Su family until that person finally arrived.
So, your master is Su Bikan? Yes, which means I am Su Bikan's descendant. And you are my guardian? The seal inside your body was placed there by Master himself. He did it to protect you, to keep his enemies from finding you, so you could grow up in peace. Now that the seal is loosening, it means you've finally grown strong enough. It's time you knew the truth. So, what should I do next? Master said, if his descendant could undo the seal, I must take you to see him. But isn't he in the divine realm?
How am I supposed to meet him?
Master left a shard of his divine will right here in the Su family ancestral hall.
Only someone of his bloodline can awaken it. It is time to go.
Young Master, please place your palm on the ancestral tablet. The seal inside your body was placed by me. I did it to protect you from being discovered by my enemies in the divine realm. But now that you have reached this realm,
It means you are finally ready to face
everything. But it's still too early to talk about those enemies. The earlier you learn some things, the greater the danger. Back then, I offended a powerful figure and was forced to flee to the lower realm. After leaving my bloodline behind, I quietly ascended to the divine realm. I always hoped that one day, one of my descendants would avenge me. Is that person very strong? Stronger than you can possibly imagine. He is a supreme powerhouse in the divine realm, brooding over the life and death of countless living beings. Back then, I barely managed to escape with my life and almost died by his hands. And you still expect me to get revenge? Isn't that just sending me to my death? Exactly. As long as your power keeps growing, the seal will unlock on its own. By then, you'll naturally understand everything. So, am I considered strong right now? Just barely. Once you reach the Spirit King realm, you'll be ready to ascend to the divine realm. That's when the seal will break completely and you will finally learn the truth. Right now, you're only at the mid-stage of the Spirit General realm. You still have a long way to go before you reach the Spirit King stage, but your cultivation speed is incredibly fast. It shouldn't take you too long, my child. I am so sorry for placing such a heavy burden on your shoulders. You could have lived a completely normal life. My life stopped being ordinary the moment I transmigrated to this world. Besides, if it weren't for the lineage you left behind, I would have never met Qingshu. So all in all, I'd say I came out ahead. Keep good care of him. Though he might be in a bit of a slump right now, he is destined for greatness. My child, live well. I'll be waiting for you in the divine realm. Don't worry, it's just another enemy. No big deal. One more enemy won't make a difference. No matter who they are, I'm with you. The sun and moon shine in harmony. The phoenixes sing together in unison. On this auspicious day and at this perfect hour,
We clap our hands to welcome the newlyweds into the grand hall.
with a hall filled with distinguished guests, our humble home is graced with immense honor. The union of two families, a covenant made in this hall. The sacred hour has arrived. Let the bowing ceremony begin. First bow to heaven, earth, the sun, and the moon. We thank the universe for its creation and honor the cycle of the seasons. Second bow to the parents and elders. We thank you for the blessing of our upbringing and for carrying on the family lineage. Third bow. Husband and wife bow to each other, united in heart, vowing to stand together through life and death, holding hands to grow old together. I finally found you. So, this is Sue Beacon's descendant, a mid-stage spirit general, pathetically weak. Who the hell are you?
My name is Yu Dao.
I come from the divine realm. 30,000 years ago, Sue Beacon stole my Ye family's supreme treasure and fled to the lower realm. Today, I'm here to take it back. I don't have anything like that. The Chaos Pearl is inside your body. I can sense its aura. Inside my body? Isn't that just my system? System? Is he talking about you? Host, he's right. I am the artifact spirit of the Chaos Pearl 30,000 years ago,
Supikaizen, Sonomi, from the Ye family.
and sealed me inside your body to help you grow. So my system isn't some ultimate cheat. It's stolen goods! Damn it, I've been totally screwed. Hand over the Chaos Pearl. The can, and I might just spare your life. I'll even let the Sue family survive. Do you think I'm an idiot? If I hand it over, you'll kill me. And I don't. You'll still kill me. So why the hell should I hand it over? At least this way, I get to curse you out first. You have a death wish. It looks like our wedding night is going to have to be postponed. Don't talk. I'm getting you out of here. We can't get away. We can't escape him. Glad you realized that. System, is there any way to fight him? Host, are you insane? He's in the God King realm. That's 3 major realms higher than you. Compared to him, you're not even an ant. But I don't want to die, and I definitely don't want her to die. There is one way, but the risk is extremely high. I can undo all the seals and unleash the full power of the Chaos Pearl, but your body can't take it. You will explode and die. In less than 15 minutes, you'll be reduced to nothing. But isn't that just perfect? We will go down together. You are absolutely insane, burning your own life force just to break through to the demigod realm. You're going to die. Then, let's die together.
Gyose. In our next life, I'll still save my heart for you.
How could you use that move?
I'm not dead yet.
The descendant I painstakingly waited 3,000 years for
Was almost killed by you.
Shubiken, you still dare to show your face?
You stole my Yi family's ultimate treasure.
Today, I will make you pay with your life.
Pay with my life? 30,000 years ago, when your Bi family was hunting me down, I let it slide. But today, if anyone from your Yi family dares to touch
My descendant. Then don't blame me for being merciless.
Holy shit. If I knew you were this badass, ancestor,
I wouldn't have risked my life like that.
you are still far too weak. Senior, thank you, Senior, for saving my life, and for that incredible one-finger strike that wiped out the enemy. Don't speak. You did a great job. Now, I will be staying in the Boundary Realm for a while to personally train you. Once you can defeat me, you can go to the God Realm. You're not planning on returning to the God Realm?
It's been 30,000 years.
It's time for me to take a break. Let those fools in the God Realm have their own fun.
Besides, kid,
I still need to see how talented your children turn out to be.
save a few of those cornbread buns for me.
I haven't tasted anything this delicious in my 30,000 years in the God Realm. Linny, thank you for not giving up on me, and thank you for coming to find me.
What do you think our future will be like?
We'll have kids, teach them how to cultivate, and once they've grown up, we can go and visit the God Realm.
Didn't the ancestor say he'd be staying in the Boundary Realm for a while?
Perfect. We can have him babysit the kids for us. Do you have any idea why I stole the primal pig back then?
The enemy our ancestor mentioned. Who on earth are they?
Host, actually, Supikin's real enemy is... Looks like this story is far from over.
My name is Linye. I'm a transmigrator.
I went from being a useless servant who scrubbed toilets to being forced by a female devil to sire her children,
To finally awakening my system.
and reaching the absolute brink of ascension.
I really thought my story would end there. Who would have thought that waiting 3,000 years wouldn't bring me to the
End, but to a whole new beginning. As for who that enemy really is, and what else is waiting for me in the God Realm, who cares? Let's get a drink first. I'll do some farming and sweet talk my wife first. Everything else can wait until tomorrow. What's on your mind?
The system was cut off right in the middle of talking about.
The ancestor's enemy. Are you worried that they'll come looking for trouble?
Fukudo has already found us.
And there's someone backing him. There's some kind of...
Otherwise, he wouldn't dare to be this cocky. Ancestor said you can only go to the God Realm once you reach the Spirit King Realm. Then we should just focus on cultivating. Once we're strong enough, we'll go up there together and find out the truth.
You'll go with me?
Of course. Who else? Were you hoping to take someone else? No. I wouldn't dare.
Just dealing with you is more than I can handle.
You are way too weak. You're in the min-stage Spirit General Realm, but you can't even beat a Spirit Master? Ancestor, I only ascended 3 months ago. No excuses.
I will give you 3 months to break through to the Spirit King realm.
3 months to go from Spirit General to Spirit King?
Are you serious?
The Yu family won't just send someone like Yabadao. Next time, it could be someone at the peak of the Divine King realm, or maybe even stronger.
Are you ready for that? With the primal pig inside your body,
Your cultivation speed should be 100 times faster than a normal person. 3 months to reach the Spirit King realm? More than enough time. All right. Let's do this. No holding back. We start right now. Ding. Damage sustained. You have gained 5,000 experience points.
Ancestor, is this a training session or an attempted murder?
A bit of both. Ding! Congratulations, host, on breaking through your current cultivation level. You have reached the early stage of the Spirit King realm. The Spirit King realm. I actually did it. Congratulations. Come on, let's go find the ancestor. It's time to head to the Divine Realms. I can't wait any longer. I have a bad feeling about this.
Those bastards up there aren't going to give us much time.
Reaching the early stage of the Spirit King realm. You did it half a month faster than I expected. Ancestor, I want to go to the Divine Realm right now. It is not time yet. Why? What kind of place do you think the Divine Realm is? Sure, a Spirit King is considered powerful in the mortal realm, but in the Divine Realm, you wouldn't even qualify to guard the gates. But you told me I had to reach the Spirit King realm before I could go. I said that was the absolute bare minimum threshold. Before you set foot in the Divine Realm, there is something you must know. What is it? It's about your origin and the chaos bead inside your body.
It's also about why I had to steal it in the first place.
30,000 years ago, I was the most brilliant prodigy of the Su family. At just 30 years old, I ascended to the Divine Realm. By the age of 100, I became a God King. Back then, my name echoed across the entire Divine Realm. But then, I met someone. Her name was Yiling. She was the eldest daughter of a Yu family. The Yu family? Yes, the very same family that Yu Wuda belongs to. Yiling was breathtakingly beautiful. So beautiful that she made me forget who I was. We fell deeply in love, but her family refused to accept us. To them, I was just an outsider. They said I was unworthy of her. Eventually, they arranged a marriage for her. The groom was the young master of another powerful clan in the Divine Realm. But Yiling refused to go through with it. So, she stole her family's ultimate treasure, the Chaos Bead. She came running to me, begging to run away together. Hing was the one who stole the Chaos Bead. She gave it to me and told me to take it and escape to the lower realm. Three days after I left, Yiling was executed. Her very soul was wiped from existence. She traded her own life just so I could escape with the Chaos Bead. I promised her I would survive, and then I would find a worthy master for the Chaos Bead. One who truly deserved the Yi family's legacy. You might think you're not a Yi, but the blood of me and Yiling flows through your veins.
Back then, Yiling and I had a child.
But as soon as that baby was born, someone snatched them away. To this day, I still don't know who did it. And you are that child's descendant.
So when Yu Wuda accused you of stealing the Ye family's ultimate treasure,
He was both right and wrong. The Chaos Bead does belong to the Yi family, but it's also the legacy Yiling left for you. You are Yiling's descendant. You have every right to inherit it. So, I really carry the Yi family's blood? Yes, and that's why the Yi family is hunting you down. It's not just because of the Chaos Bead. It's because you are Yiling's grandson. They're terrified you'll return to claim power and expose the truth of what they did. So, what do I do now? What's my mission? Go to the Divine Realm and take back everything that belongs to you. The throne of the Yu family's patriarch. Yiling stole an honor,
and the justice I've been fighting 30,000 years to get for her.
Who rules the Yu family now?
Himo's eldest brother, Dikenan.
He was the one who ordered Yuling's execution back then, and he is the one who sent killers after every single child in your lineage. My thirst for revenge is no less than yours, but you must remember, you are the true, rightful heir of the Ye family. I understand. I will stand by your side. Good. Now prepare to ascend to the Divine Realm. The Divine Realm is nothing like the Spirit Realm. It is crawling with powerful masters. Danger lurks at every step. Once you guys ascend, find a place to settle down first. Don't be in a rush to reveal your identity. Understood. Take care, my daughter. Don't worry, father. I'll take care of myself. Listen up, kid. If my daughter loses even a single hair, rest assured, father-in-law, if she loses one, I'll pay her back with 100. Remember, once you're up there, look for a place called the Drunken Immortal Tavern. An old friend of mine is there. He'll help you out. Remember that.
So this is the divine realm.
It's so beautiful. Ascenders from the lower realm, state your names.
Langed, and this is my wife, Su Kingsu.
Langyi.
The Su family. What is your relationship with the Yi family? Never heard of them. We don't know them. Then, what is that aura of the Chaos Pearl inside your body? System warning. The Ascension platform is controlled by the Yev family.
A welcoming envoy is one of theirs.
We just got here, and we've already walked into a trap.
Hand over the Chaos Pearl, and I might just spare your lives.
Otherwise, according to the laws of the divine realm, those who steal supreme treasures will have their entire 9 generations executed. Then that includes your Yi family too, because this Chaos Pearl was left behind by my grandmother, Yi Ling. I am a direct descendant of the Yi family. Yi Ling never had any descendants. Whether she had descendants or not is not for a dog like you to decide.
挑鱼签了，土汤阿死你什么死？
Take them down.
How is a Nether King realm level of power even possible? So,
The next second. You think being in the Spirit King realm makes you a big deal?
realm. A whole realm higher than the Spirit King realm.
System advice. Do not engage in a head-on battle. The opponent's cultivation is an entire major realm higher than yours. Then what should I do? Run.
Trying to run? After them. I want them alive, or I want their corpses.
A descendant of Yiling.
You're finally here.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Just, my butt hurts a bit.
Seriously? How can you joke at a time like this?
Where are we? Host, your current location is the eastern region of the Divine Realm.
Approximately 300 meters from the Ascension platform. Is it safe? No pursuers detected yet.
But I suggest leaving immediately. News of the attack on the Ascension platform will reach the E family very soon.
Let's go. We need to find the Drunken Immortal Inn.
Excuse me, are you the innkeeper?
Subi Kane sent us. Follow me.
So, you're Sir Beacon's descendant.
Yes, I am.
I've waited 30,000 years. And you're finally here. My master instructed me to hand something over to you. This is a relic left behind by Ewing. Only his true descendant can open it. Thank you. My child, you've finally come. Are you great-grandmother? There is not much time left.
I'll make this quick. Yu Tinlong is not your enemy.
The one who ordered my execution back then was someone else.
That person has been pulling the strings of the Yi family from the shadows this whole time. His ultimate goal is the secret hidden within the Chaos Bead.
What secret?
Sealed inside the Chaos Bead is an ancient, divine artifact.
One that possesses the power to destroy the entire world.
That man will stop at nothing to get his hands on it. Be careful.
Dawn.
Beware of Da.
Zhong. The one?
Do you think the Tao he mentioned could be someone's name? I don't know. But someone who can force the entire Yi family to bow down in submission is definitely no ordinary person. My master sensed it back then too, but before he could investigate further, he was murdered. CP fled to the lower realm just to escape that man's pursuit. Is that man still in the divine realm? Not only is he still here, and his influence, half of the divine realm, and even the Yi family are just his chess pieces. But no matter who he is, I will uncover the truth for Grandma, for my ancestors, and for myself. You've got real backbone. In that case, let me tell you about a place. You might find the answers you're looking for. There. What kind of place? An ancient ruin. The Temple of Chaos. The Temple of Chaos. That is where the Chaos Bead was unearthed. Ding. Main quest triggered. Explore the Temple of Chaos. Quest reward. Uncover the ultimate secret of the Chaos Bead. Perfect. We're going to the Temple of Chaos. The Temple of Chaos? The Temple of Chaos. It lies in the Forbidden Zone, at the very center of the Divine Realm. The entire area is heavily guarded by ancient Arise.
Anyone below the God King realm going in there is just begging for death.
But I'm only at the Spirit King realm right now. I'm still 2 major cultivation realms away,
Which is exactly why you need to break through first.
we don't have much time. There is an ancient cultivation chamber right here. The spiritual energy inside is 100 times denser than the outside world. From Spirit King to God King.
How is that even possible in such a short time? Have you forgotten? I have the Chaos Speed system.
Run the numbers for me.
Cultivating in an environment with 100 times the spiritual energy.
Combined with the chaos cultivation technique, you can fast track your progress and break through to the peak of the demigod realm within a few months. Reaching the God King realm, however, will take much longer.
Is the peak of the demigod realm going to be enough?
With the power of the Chaos Bead, you should be able to navigate the outer perimeter of the Forbidden Zone. But if you want to enter the core of the temple, you'll need to be much stronger than that. Then we'll fight and cultivate at the same time.
Kingsik.
Will you come with me? Don't ask stupid questions. Of course I am.
Ding. Congratulations, host, on breaking through to the peak of the demigod realm.
The peak of the demigod realm. This feels incredible. Well, you certainly are fast. I'm still only at the late stage of the Spirit King realm.
No worries, babe. Your man's got you covered.
Who's protecting who? We'll just have to see. The peak of the deity realm. That was faster than I expected, but the Forbidden Land is extremely dangerous. Do you really have to go? We must. I need to know the secret of the Chaos Bead, and I need to find out who that Tao really is. Fine. I've prepared a guide for you. He is a master of the God King realm. He's actually been to the outer edges of the Forbidden Land. I am Ying. By my master's command, I will escort you to the entrance of the Chaos Temple. Stay close. Don't wander off. The ancient formations here can kill you without warning. This place is so eerie.
System scanning complete.
Multiple ancient formations detected. It is advised that the host avoid them.
Also, another group is approaching. Their cultivation levels are all above the deity realm.
Someone's coming.
Lane. In.
Just a pathetic beggar wanted by the Yi family.
I didn't expect you to just deliver yourself to us.
You're from the Yi family? I'm Klong, commander of the A family guard.
By order of the Patriarch, I am here to arrest you and bring you to justice.
Ikon. He is my guest.
What are you doing here? Weren't you already... Shut up. Take your people and get out of here. Otherwise, I don't mind making sure you stay here forever. Who on earth are you? Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
This is the entrance to the Chaos Temple. This is as far as I can take you. I cannot go inside.
Why not? Is there a barrier on the temple? No one can enter unless they possess a specific bloodline.
The aura of the Chaos Bead inside you should help you get through.
Host bloodline verified. Requirements met.
The Chaos Temple is opening.
走。
Master of the Chaos Bead.
I hope you find the truth.
What is this? Detected ancient divine artifact, the Book of Chaos. It records the true origin of the Chaos Bead. The Chaos Bead was the very first divine artifact born at the dawn of chaos.
It contains the power of creation. Whoever possesses the Chaos Bead can control the laws of heaven and earth. The spirit of creation.
30,000 years ago, the ancestors of the Yi family discovered the Chaos Bead and enshrined it deep within the sacred temple. Later, Yiling stole the Chaos Bead and handed it over to Sumikand.
She did this because she discovered a dark force pulling the strings behind the Yi family, conspiring to use the Chaos Bead to destroy the divine realm. Who is this dark force?
Their name has been sealed, and only the power of the Chaos Bead can break it. Please place the Chaos Bead into the groove on the stone pedestal.
Who on earth is that?
Deng Ting. He represents the oldest power in the divine realm, the master of the Heaven Dao Alliance. 30,000 years ago, he secretly controlled the Yi family in an attempt to seize the Chaos Bead, destroy the old, divine realm,
And establish a new order.
Bi Ling caught wind of his conspiracy, sold the Chaos Bead, gave it to Su Beacon, and fled to the lower realm.
So, Yiling was murdered by Dao Tian.
Exactly.
Yi Tianlong may be the family head, but he's nothing more than Dao Tian's puppet.
The one who actually ordered Yeling's execution was Dai Tian.
Where is he now? The headquarters of the Heaven Dai Alliance lies at the very peak of the celestial realm. He has been in secluded cultivation for 30,000 years, all to refine and absorb the power of the Chaos Bead. But what he doesn't know is that the Chaos Bead has already chosen you as its true master.
He has waited for 30,000 years.
And I too have waited for 30,000 years. It's time to settle this debt once and for all.
The top masters of the Heaven Dao Alliance are already closing in on the runaways.
Ling, you. I finally found you. Who are you? I am Dao Tian, but this is merely a wisp of my divine consciousness. My true body is still in secluded cultivation.
However, I sensed that the Chaos Bead has been activated. That's why I came to see you.
What do you want?
Don't be so tense, little girl.
I'm only here to make a deal. Hand over the Chaos Bead, and I'll spare your lives. I can even let you live a life of luxury in the divine realm.
Do you think I believe you? Well, you don't have a choice. You have to believe me.
You think a measly deity realm cultivator like you can stand against my true form? I can crush you like a bug with a single finger.
Then why don't you? Then why don't you?
Because you can't.
This is nothing but a fraction of your divine consciousness. Your power right now isn't even at the deity realm. So, you're the one who should be terrified. Just wait until I reach the peak of the celestial realm. I'm going to drag your true form out with my own bare hands.
A wicked fool. Fine. This old man will be waiting for you at the peak of the celestial realm. I'm just afraid you won't live long enough to make it there.
Let's go. It's time to pay Yi Tianlong a visit.
You actually dare to show your face here? You're walking straight into your own grave, Ti Tianlong. I'm not here to start a fight.
I came to ask you one question. Why?
30,000 years ago, how did your sister Yiling really die? She stole the Yi family's sacred treasure.
Her death was fully deserved. Look me in the eye and say that again.
I went to the Temple of Chaos. I know everything now.
But it was Dao Qian who ordered Yeling's execution. You are nothing but his puppet.
Your sister took the blade for you.
And yet here you are, playing dumb.
What do you know? Dao Tian holds the lives of everyone in the Ye family in his hands.
If I hadn't obeyed, entire Yu family would have been wiped out.
Do you really think I wanted to kill my own sister? Then are you ready to finally get justice for her now? What's your plan? Gather our forces and march to the peak of the celestial realm. Together we will tear Daitin down. Kid, 10,000 years ago, I was a legend who ruled the divine realm. I never thought that 10,000 years later, I'd be fighting under your banner, ancestor. Once this battle is over, the drinks are on me. Daitin's true body is at the peak of the God Emperor realm. That's 2 major realms higher than a God King. He already has 1 foot in the Genesis realm. What are our chances? We'll never know unless we fight. The Eve family's 3,000 heavenly guards are in position. Our moles inside the Tao Alliance have sent the signal. It's time to move.
They have all fallen at the 37 positions on our inner flank.
Today, either the Heavenly Tao Alliance is completely destroyed, or we die in battle. There is no third option. Charge! This is the Heavenly Tao Alliance, our ground defending array. No one has been able to break it for 30,000 years. How dare you mere ants invade us? We are hunters. Descend. Perfect. Just what I need to charge up. Ah. Ancestors, I'll leave this place to you. Don't keep that old dog, Darwin, waiting too long. Kriegse, you've been right by my side all along this journey. For this final stretch of the road, keep close. Let's go face Joshin together. It's the Heavenly Tao Alliance's 4 great guardians, the 4-star elders. They haven't shown themselves in 30,000 years. It's said that together, they can even slay a divine emperor. Successor of the Chaos Pearl, halt! Take one more step, and we will show you what the shattering of stars truly means. Old men, you've lived for 30,000 years. It's time you retired. Limmy, let me. Absolute 0. I can handle this on my own. A mere parlor trick. The true Star Sand Array begins now. Kunchik, lend me your Ice Phoenix power to reveal their true forms. Dragon and Phoenix, harmony. Right above your head. "30,000 years of cultivation, and this is all you've got." For the 3 of you to make it. Here, it means the 4-star elders have already been defeated. It seems the new master of the Chaos Pearl indeed has some skill. Who are you? The second most powerful expert of the Heavenly Tao Alliance.
the sword venerable. I have cultivated for 48,000 years, and countless souls have fallen to my blade. Please, enlighten me, you three. Lenny, this opponent is extremely tough.
His sword intent has reached absolute mastery. We'll be torn to pieces by 10,000 swords.
Then we won't give him the chance to strike.
Too late. The successor of the Chaos Boar.
Is that all you've got?
10,000 steeds return. You're absorbing my sword intent.
Exactly. Since swords are the source of your power,
I'll just swallow them all.
and send it right back to you. In 30,000 years, you are the first to break my draw sword technique. Go on. Hao Chan is waiting for you up there. I am Black Jade, the top general of the Heavenly Tao Alliance. You brat of the Chaos Boar! Your life is mine. Finally, a worthy opponent. Don't try to block his axe. That axe can slice through the laws of space. That didn't hurt a bit. Your axe is powerful, but it has one flaw. It's too slow.
Châu Chiang.
100,000 soldiers are attacking the summit of heaven. They have broken through 4 gates in a row and slain our generals.
Ling, you're more interesting than I thought.
There's more fun to come.
Today, I'm going to tear down this wretched palace of yours.
I'll send you right back to chaos. You? Who do you think you are?
The peak of the divine realm.
First, we must hurry. You are not from the God realm. I've been waiting 30,000 years for you. 30,000 years ago.
So, you were sent by Yeling?
The Fire Phoenix bloodline. Once I turn you into my cultivation vessel, you're courting death. Kick of the divine realm. To survive a direct strike from my palm,
You are the first in 30,000 years. Then that 30,000-year record
Is about to be completely broken by me today.
Your will to fight is commendable.
But I suggest you look around you.
Your army is collapsing.
Eli,
Don't worry about us. If you defeat Darwin, we win this war.
if you lose, we all die.
Focus everything on him.
You heard them. If I can't defeat you, everything is for nothing.
Warning. Host is burning their life force.
The Chaos Bead's load has reached its limit. Please stop immediately.
I can't stop. This punch, it's either my death
Or his demise.
This is the projection of creation from the dawn of chaos.
Impossible! How could you possibly unleash this kind of power?
I told you, the records of 30,000 years.
I will shatter them all today.
Thousand secret arts. Origin return shield.
No, block it. Block it for me. Block it. Block it.
Thousand secret arts. Thousand origin finger. To dare injure my true form.
You must die. I'm not dead. Yet.
Len Yue, that's enough. Your injuries are too severe.
It's not enough.
I haven't killed him yet. This is the mother of world destruction. 30,000 years ago. I used it to slay 3 legends. You should be proud of yourself. You're still not dead?
I died a long time ago.
But my obsession has remained inside the Chaos Bead, just to wait for this day. A mere remnant soul. So what if you have the Chaos Bead's blessing? I could kill you 30,000 years ago, and I can do the same 30,000 years later.
Dojin, it's been 30,000 years.
Did you only cultivate your own arrogance? Child, lend me the power of the Chaos Bead. This time, I am going to put an end to this 30,000-year destiny once and for all.
Impossible. How could a mere remnant soul withstand this kind of power?
Because I have never held a grudge against anyone, including you. My conviction was never about hatred, but protecting Daoshin. And the power of protection. The power of protection can reach eternity. The power of creation was never meant for destruction. Daoshin, you've wasted 30,000 years, yet you still don't understand this. So in the end, you are merely a thief of life, not a creator. No. But behind me, there is still.
Child, thank you.
I can finally breathe easy now. Can't you stay? Silly child. I've been gone for a long time. This is nothing but my last lingering wish. Now that my wish is finally resolved, it's time for me to go see him. Subikin, it's been 30,000 years, and you still haven't learned to take care of yourself.
Yeah, you were right after all.
Help me watch over the kids.
Don't be so reckless anymore. My time is up.